Ever since her husband died, Abuela Alma turned strict. She neglected Mirabel for not having a gift, and Luisa. She pressured Mirabel's and Peppa to be calm. Heck, she even pressured Mirabel's sister Isabella to be perfect. During the prologue where Mirabel's door vanishes, meaning she didn't get a gift. Before that, Alma tells her, "You'll be just as special as long as you have a gift." In the family madrigal song, Essorhi presents her family to the kids, like Abuela Alma, the matriarch, Peppa, who can control the weather with her emotions, Yulita can heal people with her gifts, and that Agustin married Yulita and Felix married Peppa. And that's how Abuela became an Abuela. She also mentions Dolores, who has super hearing. Camilo can shapeshift only into people, not animals or objects. Luisa has super strength. Isabella can make flowers. Antonio gets a gift today. At night, Abuela Alma makes an announcement and gives Antonio the magical candle, and then he grabs the doorknob of his magical door. The animals come and Antonio communicates with them. He opens the door to a jungle and rides a jaguar. During this ceremony, after the madrigals take a picture. In Waiting on a Miracle, Mirabel talks about how she's treated as the only madrigal without a gift. The next day in Surface Pressure, Luisa talks to Mirabel about how she feels being neglected and references Hercules fighting Cerberus. In We Don't Talk About Bruno, Peppa and Felix talk about how Bruno ruined their wedding by jokingly saying, "It looks like rain," and then it rained. Dolores talks about how she grew to live in fear of Bruno stuttering or stumbling, and left the family grappling with prophecies. Camilo describes him as a tall 7-foot frame monster with rats along his back. The villagers talked about the misfortunes Bruno brought to them, like the lady's fish dying, Osvaldo growing a gut and Priest losing his hair. Isabella got good prophesies. In What Else Can I Do? Mirabel makes Isabella realize she doesn't have to be perfect. After that, Mirabel confronts Alma about what she's doing. In Dos Oruguitas, Alma mentions that ever after her husband died, the miracle was made and her kids, Peppa, Yulita and Bruno got their gifts. She lost sight of who their miracle was for. In All of You, Mirabel tells the madrigals that they're more than their gifts. Abuela Alma apologizes for what she did. The loving Uncle Bruno returns and they rebuild the house.